Hey guys, welcome to another New World video. In today's video, I will be continuing my series testing things on the PTR, and in this one, I wanted to talk about a very important change, one that could affect many of you in a huge way, in particular, your wallet. It will also change a great deal how the new Fresh Start players play moving forward when this goes live. So first, let's talk about combat trophies. As you know, there are combat trophies for each type of creature. Beast, Lost, Ancient, Angry Earth, and Corrupted. And although the Beast trophy has long been pretty inexpensive and easy to get, the same cannot be said for the other four. In order to craft the major trophy, which will be everyone's ultimate goal, you need an artifact. These artifacts drop from 4 bosses. For the Lost, you will farm Mordecai the Mortician, for Angry Earth, Banes, for Corrupted, Pitlord Dehi, and for Ancient, the Surgeon. Now, I'm sure you all knew this because we have spent countless hours farming these guys, with little to no luck. And you can get them as well from furniture aptitude crates, something not easy to create, and not cheap. These artifacts, because of rarity, are not a cheap thing to come by, ranging from 40k to 100k coin depending on the type and the server you're on. So to have 3, the ideal amount, you're looking at a life savings for an average casual player. Well, this is about to change. On the PTR at the moment, they have added a new item, a fragment of sorts of the items used to craft the major trophies. When you farm these bosses now, you will still have a small chance to receive the artifact item, much like before. But also we have a new drop, a blue quality item, with the same image as the artifact. But it is different. It is like a fragment of a broken artifact. When you collect 100 of these fragments, you will take them to your workshop and you will find you have a new recipe. Much like trophies. The recipe appears when it's in your inventory, and you will be able to craft the artifact item associated with the fragment. Now, you're going to think 100 is high. Trust me, it is not. I tested farming each of these bosses and the drop rate on these fragments is very high. I would say 9 out of 10 kills, but it's even higher than that. Maybe 48 out of 50 kills would be a better description. When I tested farming them, I used no luck food, nothing. They simply just dropped on every kill almost. So with the respawn time on these bosses, you could easily farm a full set of combat trophies in only a few days. Or if you're like me and have other priorities limiting your playtime, you could still get it done in a week only farming a couple hours a night. This is nothing compared to how it is on Live Now. Now to the important reason I wanted to share this information. If you are a person who has invested the hundreds of thousands of coin into these trophies, you may want to consider selling them now before the prices tank, or because we are early in this PTR still, at the very least keep a very close eye on this. Now, I am glad they are making things a bit more accessible, don't get me wrong, but this change is one I think is just a little too much. Having these fragments is great, but tone back the drop rate quite a bit. This again falls into the category of killing the market by making things hold no value. I know it sucks to have to farm 50k for one trophy, but truly it isn't that hard. If we keep treading on this slippery slope, we may end up back to November of 2021. Remember those days when the market crashed and people struggled getting enough gold to even repair? Well, maybe you agree with me and maybe you don't. And I respect that. Everyone plays differently and has their own opinions. Let me know what you think in the comments about this. So to farm these new fragments when this goes live, you will want to farm the same bosses you did for the artifacts, and for the new players I will briefly cover those now. For the Ancient Mandible Shard, you're going to be killing Surgeon here in Reekwater. For the Glowing Sap Shard, Banes here in Eden Grove. For the Corrupted Totem Shard, you're going to be farming Dehi found here in the Shattered Mountains. And finally, for the Ephemeral Seal Shard, you're of course going to be killing Mordecai the Mortician here in Ebonscale Reach. Now, another interesting change connected to this is they have given all of these bosses the Obsidian Gypsum drop now, which they did not have in the past. So you could even just farm these guys each day for your Gypsum and slowly over time get the trophy artifacts in the process. Just something to keep in mind. I can tell you I am very sick of farming Ivan for mine, so this will be a nice change. So guys, a lot of changes on this PTR and I will continue to share them as I encounter them. Let me know in the comments if you have encountered anything amazing or horrible. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.